the air. Expect frequency 127.6, flight following.
Okay, Tango Papa in 127.6, you said?
That's affirmative.
Affirmative.
Roger that. Going Papa Tango and 127.6 in the air for 500 X-ray Charlie.
Zero 53 Zulu, wind 320 at 10, visibility 10, 5,000 scattered, temperature 19er, dew point 9er, altimeter 3027. RNAV GPS runway 4 approaching use, landing runway 4, departing runway 4 and 28. Traffic advisories, RNAV GPS runway 4 approaching use. Caution, final approach course transits Morristown class Delta. Hazardous weather information for this area available in the high Watson Place service frequencies. About initial contact, you have information Juliet. Call tower 8 information Juliet. 2053 Zulu, wind 320 at 10, visibility 10, 5,000 scattered, temperature 19er, dew point 9er, altimeter 30.
Alright. Yeah, just wait. Cobble ground, Skyhawk 903 Alpha.
It's not transmitting. Yep, maybe sometimes need to press it a little more.
Oh, I see, the thing.
Cobble ground, Skyhawk 903 Sierra Alpha at Airfleet, ready to taxi with information Juliet, north departure.
Or you can look on this lamp. It's also
okay.
a transmitted slide.
Cessna 938 Sierra Alpha, Caldwell ground, runway 28, taxi via Alpha November.
28 via Alpha November, 938 Sierra Alpha.
Right.
And ground, Centurion 6622 Yankees, ready to taxi, we're at the Charlie T's with Juliet.
Thanks.
Centurion 6622 Yankee, Caldwell ground, runway 4, taxi via Charlie Papa.
Charlie Papa to runway 4, 4662 Yankee.
Alright, second attempt.
Caldwell ground, Sierra 85, Charlie Kilo.
Well, it wasn't a complete scratch, so that's good.
Yeah.
Roscoe, Caldwell ground, again.
Yes, sir. Sirius 885, Charlie Kilo's on the east ramp with information Juliet VFR departure to the west. I'm going to Frederick.
November 885, Juliet Kilo, Caldwell ground, runway 28, taxi via Alpha November.
Alpha November 28, Sirius 885, Charlie Kilo.
November 22 Yankee, say run up time?
We'll be about a minute for after the Yankee.
Didn't land it. Oh. Too far. it's not dropping 50, I don't think. Let me check it again.
Oh,
Yeah, there it is, yeah. I think he was just confused by me turning it off. It is... middle. Without. Start this real quick. But I should wait to call before when he's out of the way?
Yeah.
Not really any point.
Yeah, you can switch to tower.
Warrior 30455, Caldwell Tower, say altitude.
1300 feet.
Sure, 15.
13.
Warrior 45 Alpha, I need you to enter a left downwind for runway 4 and report midfield. Left down runway 4, report midfield. You're following a Cessna, just to be in the tower.
Okay, what are your current winds?
3308, gust 14. I need you on a left downwind, sir. Left down runway 4.
Left down 45 Alpha.
Is he staying in front of the run?
Down
Doing the run up
down
there?
for runway 4.
Cessna 4 on Foxtrot, wind 3407, gust 14, runway 4, clear touch and go. There'll be a serious departure off 28 prior to your arrival.
Clear touch and go 4 Foxtrot.
You're probably just
November
waiting.
55 Echo, you're following a Warrior about 2 miles east of Boone, 1,300 indicated inbound.
We'll look for that Warrior east of Boone, 35 Echo.
November 35 Echo, main instruction, enter left down runway 4, report midfield.
We'll enter left downwind runway 4, report midfield, 35 Echo.
Chain 22 Yankee, continue flying runway heading, traffic so Super Piper about 3.5 miles to the north on a northbound heading. Flight runway heading, contact departure.
Runway heading and over to departure for 30 Yankee, have a good night.
And November 0 X-ray Charlie, contact departure 119.2 for northbound.
119.2, X-ray Charlie.
Warrior 45 Alpha, start your turn inbound, please.
45 Alpha.
They're at 35 Echo, that traffic now at your 12 o'clock, 1,200 indicated. Warrior over the ground is indicating
And one more
100.
thing, so when you're setting up the frequencies here, so make sure that this button
Right, on
is on the nav mode.
Roger, Sirius 5 Charlie Kilo, runway 28.
So yeah, on instrument training, quick call this button $500 button, because if you forget to switch it,
Sirius 5 Kilo, correction 5 Charlie Kilo, say direction of flight.
We're going west for 5 Charlie Kilo.
Warrior 45 Alpha, traffic Sirius departure off runway 28 westbound.
45 Alpha.
November 35 Echo, same for you, Sirius departure off runway 28 westbound.
Affirmative.
Caldwell Tower, Skyhawk 9 retreat to Alpha, short of 28, ready for departure northbound.
Cessna 938 Alpha, call tower, hold short runway 28, traffic lane runway 4.
Hold short, 28, 9 retreat to Alpha.
45 Alpha, left down 4.
Warrior 45 Alpha, your number 2, follow Cessna short final.
Looking 45 Alpha.
and yeah, no,
Sirius
so strong
5
crosswind.
Charlie Kilo,
We
traffic.
can try to do
About 2
soft
miles
field
in-
takeoff.
About 3 miles to the northwest of the field,
Yeah, just
inbound
make the
1,300
crosswind till
indicated.
little
I'll have a type for you.
crosswind.
shortly.
That's 10.
Yep, 10 degrees of flaps.
Traffic type for 5 Charlie Kilo.
Charlie Kilo, thank you.
Soft.
And November 35 Echo, say aircraft type.
Yeah, so we'll keep
we're at
the
Skylane.
nose wheel all the way
Roger,
up.
Skyline 35
Okay.
Echo, that's Sirius departure
During the
westbound, have you in
takeoff,
sight.
as soon as you lift off, you're coming to the ground
45 Alpha,
effectively.
you're number 2,
Follow
flying
it.
Cessna short final wind
Speed up to 74 and on a 75,
45
and on a 75, 74 you can climb out.
Okay.
Above the ground. 400 feet above the ground, flaps up.
Flaps up, okay, 400.
So make sure that you get at least 600 on
Continuing
altimeter.
by report about 5 miles northwest of the field, correction, northeast of the field.
Report 5 nautical, northeast of the field, Cessna 55 Romeo. 265 on Romeo over Bhutan.
Cessna 265 runway, call World Tower until left downwind runway 4. Maintain your present altitude. Left down runway 4, report midfield.
Left downwind 4, maintain present altitude. 500 miles.
Cessna 80 Alpha, continuing hold short runway 28, it's just going to be a second.
Hold short runway 28, 80 Alpha.
Yeah, 272 Lima Papa, I know.
Cessna 80 Alpha, actually, we'll take no delay.
Alright, guys.
Sirius 5
It's
Charlie
busy
Kilo
here.
truck just ahead to your right, 1,700 indicated Cessna inbound.
Alright, looking for that traffic for 5 Charlie Kilo, I have one of the responder.
Cessna 41 Foxtrot, you're following us Skyline, midfield left down, runway 4.
4 Fox looking.
Sirius 5 Kilo, correction, I keep mixing that up. Sirius 5 Charlie Kilo, free change approved.
We'll see you 5 Charlie Kilo, traffic inside, no back.
Gold Tower, Skyline 35 Echo is left downwind runway 4.
Skyline 35 Echo, you're number 2 following a Warrior half-mile final.
Number 2 following the Warrior, 35 Echo.
Number 35 Echo, actually, continue on down, I'll call your base, there'll be a Cessna departure, runway 28 prior to your arrival.
Right, that looks center downwind.
Wow.
What check?
3406. Cessna 51 Romeo will be number 3, correction, number 3, number 4 to the field, following a Cessna on the left crosswind now.
Roger, looking for traffic, 41 Romeo.
Cessna 41 Fox, when safe, enable start your turn into the downwind.
Start the turn, 41 Fox. Gold Tower, Skyhawk, November 6189, your Quebec, 2,500 feet, 16 miles to your west with Juliet, inbound to land.
Cessna 618, our Quebec Caldwell Tower, continue inbound report 10 miles west of the field.
Yeah, that's...
Report 10 miles west of the field,
This makes more
618
sense.
Quebec.
Cessna 51 Romeo, report midfield, right down runway 4, right down runway 4, report
Hey
midfield.
Tower, I'm 40 miles north of the field.
Was that 455 Romeo?
Affirm, for Cessna 55 Romeo, report midfield, right down runway 4.
Report right downwind runway 4, Cessna 5255 Romeo.
Skyline 35 Alpha, start your base.
Start my base, 35 Echo.
And Warrior 45 Alpha, if, nope, not gonna make Bravo, turn right at November, ground point 9er.
Right in November, 29.
Cessna 80 Alpha, runway 28, clear for takeoff, traffic Warrior, landing runway 4, turns right in November.
Clear for takeoff runway 28, and then trade start Alpha.
35 Echo, traffic, Cessna departure off runway 28, runway 4, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 4, looks like traffic on 2835
Yeah,
Echo.
I'm not sure that they are working.
You're following
Full
Skyline
start
about
to
2 miles
here.
Alright, that one, yeah.
And let's do the soft field.
Okay.
So you're all the way back?
500
Right,
Romeo, request descent to the pilot
that's weird.
altitude. We have one of the traffic inside.
Cessna 5
Help me not do a tail strike.
Already at
Oh,
an
yeah.
altitude now, so no need to ask it. You're
So at
flying
this
a
point,
Cessna
you
on
start
left,
lowering the
just see
nose, you
numbers
just
of runway 4.
Okay. No,
want to
not
keep
yet.
the nose wheel and level,
Okay.
lower.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to stay in the ground a bit.
Alright. That was too.
Yeah, here we
Yeah,
go.
okay.
74, keep climbing.
Cessna 4 Fox, your traffic inside, turning final Skyline.
Inside.
Cessna 4
Wow.
Fox, number 2
Yeah,
yeah, good climbing.
Yeah.
06, gets 14,
So you want to keep
Yeah.
74. Yeah, it's bumpy a little.
4 Fox.
Right, it's right into the sun too, so.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Intentional aircraft, use caution for assuming signing call signs on frequency, got 51 Romeo and Cessna 55 Romeo, use caution. Cessna 51 Romeo, you're following a Cessna, wing up down to base.
We'll just go a little more straightforward.
Looking for the traffic, 5
Yeah, that was
Romeo.
a gust
Cessna
that.
55 Romeo.
There is another Cessna coming into land.
Just to beam Bravo West now, beam Bravo.
Looking Cessna 55 Romeo.
And 600 feet on altimeter, so 400 feet above the ground.
Cessna 80 Alpha, see direction of flight.
It's for us, northbound.
Northbound, Commander City Alpha.
Roger, Cessna 51 Romeo,
Sorry.
that was you saying you had the traffic in sight, correct?
Correct, we have
You can
traffic
start
inside
turning.
the base, 51 Romeo.
Cessna 51 Romeo, you're number 3, following that Cessna down, correction, base to final now, wind 010 at 8, gust 14, runway 4, clear to land.
Runway 4, clear to land, number 3 to the field, 500 Romeo, runway 4.
Cessna 55 Romeo, your traffic follows, just being the numbers on the left down, runway 4, Cessna.
Looking for traffic, Cessna 55 Romeo, command base, please.
Cessna 55 Romeo, yeah, I'll continue on your downwind and I'll call your base, sir.
Roger, 55 Romeo.
Cessna 89 Quebec, say out ident please.
Yeah, 89 Quebec.
Cessna 89 Quebec, thank you. Enter left base, runway 4, report Square Lake.
Left base, runway 4, report Square Lake.
Stallion 35 Echo, if able, right at Bravo, ground point 9er.
Right about ground point 9er.
Big checkerboard pattern on the field.
Apologies, 89 Quebec, forgot to read back call sign.
Checkerboard pattern on the field, I don't know.
Report Square Lake.
I don't remember saying that before.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so in a soft field, so that's what you're doing. As soon as your nose will lift off the ground,
Okay.
you can a little, like, reduce the pressure. Yeah, you want to keep it up in the air, but you don't want to keep it, yeah, you
Right.
don't want to do
Cessna
the tail
55
strike.
Romeo, start your base, you're traffic
Okay.
now about
And
a mile
so
and a half final.
You're
Cessna.
keeping it like this, so the airplane is lift off at like 40, 45.
Right.
The thing, if you will keep it like this, you'll have the ground effect, you will fall back down back on the runway. So
Yeah.
that's why you lift off, you'll lower in the nose.
Okay.
So basically when close to 70 knots, your Cessna is traveling like this in a ground effect.
Right.
So nose all the way down, tail up.
Nature Alpha, traffic just on the southern tip of Wanakee, 2100 indicated, appears southbound, type unknown. I can keep you advised if you'd like.
Affirmative, please. I was looking for the traffic, 98 Alpha.
Roger, just remain this frequency then, thank you.
Okay. 2000.
Cessna 55 Romeo, you're number 2, following Cessna half-mile final, runway 4, clear to land, wind 3607, gust 14.
Number 2, runway 4, clear to land, Cessna 55 Romeo. I have traffic inside Cessna 55 Romeo.
And last aircraft calling tower, say again?
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, me either.
Cessna 55 Romeo have traffic following on final inside.
Thank you. And Cessna 4 on Foxtrot, I'm going to try to get you inside of an aircraft over boot, and if safe and able, see if you can start to turn into your downwind, please.
Alright, we're going to go into the downwind, 4 Fox.
Cessna 89 in Quebec, you're following a Cessna, wing up. He's on the upwind, turning his downwind, report traffic in sight.
For that traffic, 89 in Quebec.
Cessna 51 Romeo, turn right at Bravo, ground point 9, okay?
Right on Bravo, ground point 9, 51 Romeo.
Wind 32011, gust 14. Cessna 80 off that previous traffic, head to your right about 4 miles, appears northbound now, 2100. Free changes approved.
Affirmative, 93 Alpha.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see him.
4 miles northbound.
And Cessna 4 and Fox, you're looking for another touch go?
Yes, sir.
Cessna 4 and Fox, number 2, following Cessna half-mile final, wind 3505, gust 14. Runway 4, clear touch and go.
Clear touch go. 4
Yeah,
Fox.
he's probably just making some
Cessna 89
maneuvers
Quebec,
over the
you're tracking down,
Wanako.
on the left down.
Should be no factor. Yeah, sometimes I also don't want to go to the practice area all the way down and just
Yeah.
stay over the Wanako, make a couple steep turns. Okay,
Alright.
so what's about our waypoints, where we are?
We're,
Traffic downwind in sight.
we're only 7 minutes to get to the first waypoint, but that's with the full climb.
Correction, number 2 now.
Oh, okay. What climb did you...
I think we were going to 4500.
Oh, okay.
So, but the first waypoint's the
Sorry,
highway clear of Bravo.
Okay. Highway. Alright, let me know when we pass it and when we can climb higher.
Yep. Okay. So we're right along it. This is the highway here.
Okay.
And once we cross it, we can climb. Although the clouds are a little low, so
Yeah, we can try. Which direction we're going? We're going westbound. I think we could stay at 25 or just
Yeah.
climb to 3000.
okay.
You know what? Let's try 45. If we come close to 45, we'll see that they are too low. We'll just go down to
Okay.
3000. Because it looks like they're low, but they could be a little higher than we think.
Okay.
3011 go.
We'll try.
Okay. Yeah, and for our airport, when you will plane in the cross country, especially for state checks or check rides,
Yeah.
make sure that you have 2 points of top of climb.
Oh, for the inside, the 2500
inside
another
the Bravo.
one.
Yeah, and another one, because yeah, that's what they want to see in your flight plan.
Okay.
Alright. Wow, there is an airplane below us.
Oh yeah, I see. Wow,
I think
they
this
sneak up.
airplane which they're talking us about. Like 500.
Yeah.
Okay.
677 Delta Mike, run, holding short on runway 28, ready for takeoff northbound.
Yeah, I shouldn't laugh, I sound that way before.
677 Delta
What
Mike.
is it? First
I was runway 28, didn't know what to say. I was like, I shouldn't laugh because I feel the same way.
Runway 677 Delta Mike.
I didn't reset the timer.
Yeah, let's go a little higher. Let's just try at least.
Okay.
Yeah, not a long time ago I started like to use the not round numbers when we was flying in the practice area, do the maneuvers like 3,700, 3,800, like 4,100, because you never know who will be flying next to you at 35,
Yeah.
45.
Yep, Cessna 7 Delta Mike, runway 28, clear for takeoff. Traffic Cessna left crosswind, runway 4, wind 3006, gust 14.
But for cross country we cannot do this.
Runway 28.
Yeah, it looks like we're still clear of them. Can try more up. Let's try 45. Let's go all the way up to 45. Let's see if we will be right below the clouds. We'll just descend down. And yeah, by the way, what is your next waypoint?
Next waypoint was the area.
Cessna 4 and Foxtrot, Cessna departs runway 28, going northbound.
4 Fox, okay.
I didn't reset, but it's about, should be about 14 minutes to be over the edge of the,
the second point is your
ski
ski
area.
resort? Oh, okay.
yeah, the highway and then the ski area. And then
okay.
the ridge.
Alright, sounds good.
It's nice and smooth here at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the clouds are right on a 4,500.
Yeah.
Maybe 5,000.
Tower 4 Fox, left down for 4, touch and go.
System 4 and Foxtrot, wind 3407, gust 14, runway 4, clear, touch and go.
Clear, touch and go, 4 Fox.
Yeah, now we're like right on the border of the clouds. Okay, let's go down to 3,000.
Plans, can we see in the pattern for touch and goes?
7 Delta Mike, Roger, make a right turn to join a left down runway 4. Right turn and report established on left down runway 4.
I know the cloud base now.
Yeah.
Establish right down for, sorry, left down for runway 4, Delta Mike.
Yeah, actually, let's say from here, like there is clouds and start dropping down very
Okay.
fast in front of us. We can't go forwards. We cannot go back to Coldwell for,
Right.
I don't know, whatever reason.
Okay.
What we're going to do?
All right. Well, we'll divert to Andover, which I hear is a beautiful field.
Okay.
All right. We are roughly here to Andover. That's 20, 26, 60. Turning down to 3,000.
Are we trading?
About 260 from here.
About a half mile final.
Although we were a little, I was trying to judge it because we were not quite to the ski area, unless I'm lost.
Yeah, we're somewhere over these lakes, right?
Right. So I was guessing that's pretty much
Okay.
right across. Right, so that.
All right. Yeah, 26 for me. It looks
25.
3,000.
3,000.
And like, how long it takes you to go there?
All right.
Cessna 7 Mike, you're now number 1, wind 340.
Yeah, let's
So
level.
let's
Let's level first.
Yeah.
Good touch, go.
And the other thing, so as soon as you turn, you want to reset your time,
Okay,
because as soon as you turn toward it,
that's a new.
come on. Yeah, you want to start the time,
Okay.
and then you start figuring out how long it takes you to
Yep.
come there. But yeah, let's go up.
Yeah. Get on the heading. I thought 5 or so. 225.
Yeah, let's just go back to 3,000.
So this was 10 across, right?
Yep.
10 diameter or 10 across?
It's 10 diameter.
Okay, so five from the
Yep.
center. So that's about 7 miles. Make sure I don't.
Yeah, it's 7 miles. And you have the very great thing on your GPS, which shows you the ground speed on this direction.
93, so that's, I mean, that was about the same as I had another 7. So about a, is that right? Let me actually get leveled off and set. 7 miles, so that's, 7. No, other way around, 7. Math is hard.
Yeah,
It's,
do you have anything close to it on your flight plan?
yeah, I was just looking ahead.
So we have 7.2 miles here.
That's 2:48, so about 2.5 minutes.
It looks weird actually. On the 90 knots, 7 miles.
Yeah, that's more like 120.
It's,
I wrote that down wrong. I must have.
yeah, I would say it close to 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Or 5
Right, it's like
minutes.
2/3 of 7.
You travel 9, oh actually your ground speed now is 1200.
1,700.
It was 120,
Okay.
yeah.
So
it's 120.
Wind 3608, enter
So 120, that's half, so 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, it's 3.
So why was I doing in that? That was,
I don't know. I'll check it after.
and I'm dropping
Okay,
again.
yeah, we'll go back to 3000,
Yeah.
and so now you're just looking on your map and just trying to make sure that you're flying in the right direction, that you're crossing the waypoints, which is bring you to your destination.
Yeah. There's 2 lakes. Sparta. I mean, that's 115. Come on.
Just trim an airplane
Yeah, I
for a straight
That
and
was
level
in the night,
flight,
yeah.
and then just do not push or pull the
Yeah.
yoke. it's almost 4 minutes.
Yep.
Alright, let's see where we are.
Distracted with the...
Yeah, we're flying over the hill. And there is some road parallel to us. So we started somewhere from here, right? And just flying parallel to what is any road? No, I don't see any. I actually see the road. I actually see some mine on the right of us.
That's the mine?
There is a couple mines on the right of us.
Report, touch and go, Southway.
You could do another way. Are you crossing the VOR? Are you crossing this part of VOR
Yeah,
on your way?
We're, yeah. Like, that would be like a 255, 260 radial.
Yeah, let's set up the VOR. So if you're not sure, like, that you can find it.
Is it? Yeah, 1157.
1157.
How do I... Oh,
Yeah, just turn it.
Oh, with that timer going, it doesn't, it's just direct.
Yep.
Alright.
So what it shows, yeah. Rome. So you already flying. Yep, you want to ident it.
Visibility 10. Ceiling 5,500 broken. Temperature 2.8.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, just center the needle.
Foxtrot, right, Bravo, Grand Point 99.
Bravo point 94, Fox.
So you are on a west radial from the viewer. On a 270.
Alright, so it should be left.
Left base 4, report Square Lake, 50 Romeo.
I really want to be like,
Wind, calm, gust 14. TBM 930 Zulu Pop call Wolf Tower Squawk 3050. Hold short runway 4 waiting IFR lease.
3050, hold short 4.
Go.
Wind check.
This is wind, calm, gust 14. Aircraft flying short runway 4 full length, take call sign. Your Nora, is there a Cessna in front of you, sir? Roger, thank you. And TBM 0 Zulu, Papa New departure instructions, fly runway heading, radar.
So it should be right on the radial 255, right?
255, I had, that's, I guess, 252 was a little south of it, so I guess 255.
Cessna 7 you're going to be making right close traffic on this pass.
So it should be, and don't forget it's pretty small field.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very small field.
So that's the, I mean, there's a lake there, but I don't see.
Diamond Star just over the mall.
Just look everywhere around. This could be on the right, it could be on the left, it could be a little behind. Oh, there is some huge power lines.
Many instructions, enter left downwind runway 4 report
Sounds
midfield.
like a
Left
hint.
down runway 4 report midfield. I got 2 IFRs departures prior to your arrival.
Alright, left down.
See the power lines on the map.
TBM 0 Zulu Papa wind
Oh, that was the
3105.
lines?
Alright, let's
Runway
up.
4, clear for takeoff, flight runway heading.
So look at the right of you. You see this field between two lakes?
Oh, I see, yeah, right down there, okay.
This is Andover.
Mike, that Diamond Star
Sorry,
is just to be
sorry to
the
give
final
you
approach of runway.
So, Andover is,
And there is actually airplane landed
two
or taking off from the
yeah.
runway. So you know which runway they use in there.
yeah. Right. Which, I actually don't know the
It's runway 3.
3.
Yeah, at 3. And how you can understand it on the chart, you have Andover, it's the right pattern for runway 3.
Alright,
So you
okay.
know that it's runway 3 and 2-1. And you know that you will be use runway 3.
3. And,
You know that it's the right pattern for
and
it.
their CTF is 122.8.
Alright. And the field elevation is?
152, turning left.
Field elevation is 583, so pattern altitude's about 1600.
Yep.
Alright, let me think for a second on how to
Enter the traffic
enter the
pattern.
pattern. So we want to, I mean, probably
45
circle 45 on the
degrees.
down.
To the right, downwind, runway 3, yep.
So we're basically on an extended downwind, so we should
Yep.
probably circle left and then
Yeah.
come in that way. Descend. Get out of the sun, which will be nice.
Yeah, and Dover it's very, very small airport and it's very small runway, which is very hard to find.
Yeah.
But yeah, this thing with VOR, it's a very good thing because you're flying, before you're flying like all the way parallel to route to Dover. You fly in the right direction, but it was like maybe 10 degrees to the left more than you need to, and you just fly.
Look at our traffic, Skylane.
As soon as you track the VOR, you turn your right toward the airport.
Approach one way,
And it's
01, make the part.
well, a good thing.
It's right over there at like 10 o'clock?
It is. Yep.
Yeah.
And you can see the beacon actually rotating already.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay.
They know that the airport is pretty hard to find, so they turned on the beacon over
Alright.
during the daylight too. Another thing how you can find an airport, so if you see toward the end over that there is some highways and there is some road coming in,
Yeah.
or railroad or something which can bring you toward an airport, you can find this road and just follow it.
Okay.
Basically, it's also one of the ways.
Okay.
What's up, Lake County
There's actually not a lot of roads coming in
No,
here.
isn't there?
Yeah.
They're not near it, they go around.
Yeah, and you are in a pretty hard area. We just flying this way,
Yeah.
and it's, yeah, there is a hills around, a lot of lakes. And
Yeah.
mostly only one
Lincoln Park
seat.
traffic, Skylane 393 is on the
Oh, okay.
downwind for 01, Lincoln Park.
I copy you now, is that Mark? Affirmative.
Hi, Mark. How you doing?
Lincoln Park traffic, Skylane 393 is turning left base 01. Lincoln Park.
Making 3.
Proper traffic, Central 152 is on final, runway 4 so far.
Yeah, see, actually from here you don't see an airport at all.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
unless you
can see the
know.
hangars, yeah, and you can see the beacon, which is sometimes blinking.
That's great, thanks.
But I know that now it's
Heard
the
anybody?
lake with the golf course. It's
traffic.
near.
99 Hotel Foxtrot on the VOR 6
Right.
over Masti. Inbound, we're going to be doing a to the mist. We'll keep it away from the airport. Brookhaven.
Yeah, there is some airplane practicing landings in it. It just landed.
Oh, it just landed?
Yeah, I believe they do not allow you to
Yeah,
do touch and goes there. But
Yeah,
he
they
has
probably
to
because of the
do
short
some
run.
stuff.
Traffic 7152 is turning downwind for runway 04, over.
Alright, so
Right.
the thing we do on a short field, yeah, you can self-announce here.
Lincoln Park traffic, Skylane 393 is turning final for 01, Lincoln Park.
So we're
Like
2 miles east?
south.
South? South, oh, yeah, okay.
Hand over traffic, Skyhawk 93 Alpha is 2 miles south, entering a 45 on right downwind runway 3, and over.
Alright. So short.
So short field
Brookhaven traffic,
landing.
99 Hotel Foxtrot 3 mile final VOR 6.
You want to
Brookhaven. We're
extend
gonna go
your
mist.
downwind for a little bit longer.
So you have enough time to set up.
So you have, yeah, enough time on the final to prepare yourself. Your speed, it not looks very bumpy, so I believe I can do very good short field landings.
Okay.
So your speed on the final, if there is no wind, if there is a no bumpy air, no gust, nothing,
Yeah.
your
Silver traffic 152.
final approach speed is 55. With
Okay.
full flaps, it's 55.
55. Okay.
And your eminent point which you go into should be, I don't know, 100, 200 feet in front of the runway.
Right.
So in Andover airport, it's just I do not remember that I landed runway 3 anytime there. I usually, every time land on 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
But yeah, we'll see what the eminent point should be. It should be right in front of the
Okay.
in front of the runway, so you will be able to enter the ground effect before you even reach the runway.
Right. So to
and
aim.
be able to touch down on the numbers.
Right. So aim well before the runway, basically.
Yep.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
That does disappear really well. Oh, is that it?
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. If you see
I
the
see.
fingers.
Yes, I see. I was looking ahead.
And there is an airplane taking off.
2 minutes, jumpers over cross keys, 14,000 below. 2 minutes, parachutes over cross keys.
Hand over traffic, white Cessna. Hand over traffic, white Cessna entering right down runway 3, hand over. Alright, let me...
You can actually start turning base here because
Yeah.
you're pretty far from the runway.
Yeah.
And your speed, yeah, you keep 65, try to keep 65 all the way
Okay.
down, and on the final you want to slow down to 55.
5, okay.
And so do not, so these landings you do not do like power off. You basically just descend lower than you want to be, lower than your normal flight
Okay.
path, add power and just going almost straight on level till you
Okay.
come closer. So the short field
Here,
landings,
Gravity,
then not
326,
expected that
690.
you will be doing the power off.
Okay. So it's not full idle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so make sure that you descend lower,
Okay.
even now, because it looks too high.
Yeah.
So you can reduce power now, descend lower, just stay over these trees.
Right.
And self-announcing
Yep.
yourself just in case, because there is another airplane flying.
Hand over traffic, white Skyhawk entering right base runway 3, hand over. 65.
Yeah, at least in case of emergency we have a cornfield here.
Yeah, that's a small runway.
It is. So when you
Oh,
see
I
when
mean-
the grass starts,
Yeah.
so
no,
your
no.
eminent point is there, you want to enter the ground effect over this grass,
Okay.
just in the border of
Jumpers away
the
over cross
lake
keys
and
at this
the,
time. Parachutes
and
over
the grass,
cross keys,
to be
do not
able to
overfly.
land as soon as the runway starts.
Okay.
Alright, so we want to do the full flaps here.
Okay.
We want to be actually a little more lower, just to stay right over
Right.
these trees on a some power.
Right.
Okay, you can start aiding the power. More.
Slow,
You want to
slow,
stop
yeah.
descent. So just go straight and level over the trees. Oh. Yeah, do not pitch
Yeah.
so much up. And yeah, power idle here.
Okay.
Perfect. And flaps
Oops.
up,
Flaps up.
flaps up, yoke all the way back. Yoke all the way back, all the way.
Okay.
Don't be afraid,
Okay.
airplane wouldn't do anything.
Okay.
It just let you slow down a little faster.
Okay. Let's keep
Yeah,
the weight on
no.
the main wheel. So go to the
Yeah, as soon as you go on all wheels, as soon as you rise up the flaps, on this speed, airplane wouldn't take an off again.
Right. Okay.
So as soon as you touch down, flaps up, it should be naturally, like you touch down,
Just
flaps
flaps
up,
up.
yoke back,
Okay.
then brakes.
Alright. Alright, well that was a little shaky on the approach, but not too bad.
Yeah, do not, so be careful with the angle of attack of an
Yeah.
airplane. You want to be slow, but you want to be crazy nose up position.
Right.
Because you're close to the ground, you're in a slow speed.
The
He's landing
Cub.
on a grass runway.
So that's a Cub, so probably no radio.
Yeah.
Those are low and slow planes. Those look really fun to fly.
Alright, let's make a little right, so you see how tight the taxiway
Yeah.
is?
Okay. Yeah.
You want to be very, very precise on the yellow line.
All right. Is that? All right.
Yep,
Usually
that looks good.
Usually put it underneath yourself, sort of on your shoulder. Yes.
Yeah, actually you can move it a little more. It should be under your right feet. It should be feelable
Okay.
like under your right feet.
Okay.
Because even now you'll taxi a little left of it.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll do one more. So, I believe they have a limit for 3 landings.
Okay.
Your airplane which is not based here. And you again going left.
Yeah.
So we will do one more pattern.
Okay.
So we do short field takeoff, short field landing, then one more time short field takeoff, short field landing.
Okay.
Maybe we'll see. So let's try to do this landing, everything on your own. You know everything what to do. Over the trees, it was good, maybe just a little bit higher just to make sure. And you descend low, then at power you need a lot of power to keep your airplanes flying straight and level with full flaps.
Right, yeah, I didn't realize how much I needed to add.
Yeah, you need like for normal cruise flight on this things, because you descend, you want to level off across the trees. Actually here, because we have some, on another side there is only a lake. There is no any obstacles. Here there is some obstacles which you want to cross. Then you probably...
Then they drop a little?
Yeah,
right.
Could put power even less and start going down.
Okay.
There is actually some push just on a final on the runway, just in front of the runway, which you also don't want to hit. But yeah, landing, if you touch down at the numbers, you're good. The Cessna need like 700 feet to stop, so...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's actually 2 landings.
Alright,
so we'll do just one more.
right out to, alright.
And we'll do short field landing. Oh, short field
takeoff. So that's 10, and then we taxied full length and at full throttle, and then go, okay.
And over traffic, White Skyhawk entering runway 3, and over traffic.
And it's a straight out to 1,100 feet.
Right.
And you see, even on the lights, on the threshold light, they removed the lights from the center, so the airplane do not hit them.
Okay. Alright. Full power. And release.
And you rotate at 55 and climb out 62 first 200 feet. Just a little bit lower, 62. We will climb a little higher to clear this, to clear it on a 62 also. Oh, you're actually at 70, you're fine, the first 200 feet should be at 62, the rest, and you're 400 feet above the ground speed more than 70. Make sure that before you're rising up the flaps, your speed is appropriate, like 70, 74.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely clear the power lines. 1,100 and you can start touring. Alright, I'm trying to keep silence.
Okay.
Just do not land us on the trees.
Okay. I'll do my best. I don't want to land on the trees either, so.
Oh, okay.
Traffic, Waco entering a left upwind for 29.
And over traffic, White Skyhawk, downwind runway 3, and over.
And over traffic, white Skyhawk turning right base, runway 3, and over. High.
You actually not. You have a very long base.
Base, okay, yeah.
And do not forget that if you do have is full flaps and on the power idle, this airplane is a rocket just falling down, not fly anymore.
It looks very pretty right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
And make sure that you make your last turn not slower than 65. So we still want to be in a turn like at a 65. And when you're in the final, when you don't make any like angles anymore,
Right, don't want to.
You can slow down more.
Okay.
So watch your speed before the turn, okay?
Alright. It's not exactly a square pattern.
That's fine.
And over traffic, white Skyhawk, final runway 3, and over. Alright, full.
Blairstown traffic, Skyhawk on the left downwind for 7 Blairstown.
Make it land. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, good enough. Yeah, this additional power in the right of the final, you don't need it.
Yeah, I thought I was low, but it was hard to judge.
Do not forget that you have flare. This airplane, as soon as it's enter ground effect, it's flaring.
Yeah, I'm getting nervous about the water.
Yeah, when you come in from other side, actually, you enter the ground effect over the water.
Yeah.
You exit over the water, then you over jump this small thing.
Close draft around the pattern, Blairstown.
Alright, perfect. So we're done with short field landings. Yeah, we'll do the short field takeoff and we'll go back to Caldwell.
Okay.
Caldwell will do soft field landing. And you can actually use the GPS just to make sure that you know how to upload everything there, how to
I don't, so I'll take.
You don't?
No, I haven't really used it much, so I've a little bit on the sim, but it's been a while.
Okay, yeah, so that's like because even if you don't use it for studying, you still want to know how to do this. And that's much better on the center line.
Yeah.
Alright, the lander was good.
Blairstown traffic, Skyhawk on the left upwind.
About the traffic pattern, I know that FAAs actually want to like escape from the rectangular pattern. Follow that rotation, like all of this crosswind, downwind, base and final. They just want to be upwind, one turn to downwind, one turn to final.
Okay.
So they without any bases.
I guess the long shallow base, downwind to final turn is good because you avoid the steep correction at the end, which can cause spins. There's a lot of cubs in there.
Yeah, and I believe that's why they, look, I don't know how many percentage, but a lot of the crashes happened from this base.
Yeah, base to final. So yeah, if you overshoot and you bank too steep and you're cross corrected.
Yeah.
And spin recovery doesn't work at 500 feet.
Oh yeah. Definitely like this. But yeah, look at this airport.
Yeah.
Just have a flying short field, but look at all of these lights on the side.
Yeah.
It's not actually the lights, I believe it's just
poles, yeah, just markings.
Yeah, but when you at night with the airplane lights, so the something. All this, like how everything, like the grass is.
Yeah. It's a nice airport. I like this. All right. Make sure I'm all here.
Where's that traffic, Scott?
And 10 Grace.
10. Yep. All right. So, that's good.
All right. So the thing we do: 55 rotate, climb 62, 800 feet on altimeter level, speed up to 74, keep climbing to avoid these power lines.
Okay.
400 feet, so 1,000 feet on altimeter, flaps up. But make sure, yeah, that your speed is more than 70 before you're rising up the flaps.
Yeah, let me,
yeah, very good idea. Oh, yeah, and let's load the GPS also.
There, okay.
So I'll do just range 10 miles, so I'll be loading it. So this is only our screen, we do not load anything here. We load everything at this point. You have a so everything what you need for VFR, you just need the magic button direct.
Just, yeah, direct, and then we're on Caldwell, so here. I just follow the magenta line.
Yeah, and here, so you there is a couple pages there which you can switch by turning the big one up to another.
There's that traffic, Scott, to the left.
Within the one of the pages there is a sub-pages which you can switch by the small one.
Okay.
And it shows you, so first it's like a viewer working, and you can come to the map. I don't know, it's usually showing you something here. Yeah, it starts showing you, there is your range, everything. But yeah, I'm usually, you have the map here.
Okay.
And here you can set wherever you want. There is a flight plan if you don't want to go direct to airport. You can put some VORs on it. What else?
94. Normally
it's more for IFR, the rest.
Okay.
Know that it's 22 miles, it's 124 and a heading.
Okay. Alright.
And over traffic, White Skyhawk, entering runway 3, and over.
Ups, good. Mixture is full. Alright, full power. There's the mix. Off we go. Mix. Out.
Yeah, 200 feet, you can lower the nose. Don't be afraid to lower it a little more. Alright, 74. Oh, okay.
Is that where 1,000 is fine?
Yeah. So you want to be 400 feet above the ground.
Yeah, okay.
So this is like a chain
rule. Inbound, downwind 3, go bound.
Okay. And 1,100 feet, you know the abutment procedures are complete and you can turn on course.
And over traffic, White Skyhawk departing, west departure.
East.
Yeah, it's southeast.
Southeast.
Yeah, so this way, 124, you look where is your 124 here.
Yeah, I was...
don't worry, it's...
Yeah, no one was...
It's happened with everybody.
Yeah, you're like, wait a minute, what direction
Cobalt 152, left base 3, Cobalt.
Alright.
Jumpers right this time over Cross Keys. 13,000 below. Jumpers over Cross Keys.
Yeah, like all clouds are disappeared.
Yeah.
There is just some separate.
Go about 152, final 3.
Great back to traffic, Skylane 2368 Golf is 10 to the southeast, inbound land, great bearing.
Alright, so now you know how Endeavour looks. So basically when you're searching for this airport, if you for some reason will go there on diversion, you're looking for the 2 lakes. And these power lines is also a good visual point, so when you see the power lines, they're not very visible on the charts.
Yeah, I think that they're hidden with all the other markings.
And yeah, the airport by itself is very, very small. And if you're like just 500 feet left or right of the airport, it's already pretty. If you're not like flying toward it exactly.
Yeah, it's even on the, like when I was doing the downwind on the first one, I could almost didn't see it.
Yeah, because usually the good airports you can see them very, very clearly.
Yeah.
Another thing which you can use if you're like not sure that you can find an airport, go to airport like not straight toward it. Come to airport, like, you know how the runway like
right, yeah, sort of come in the...
To come in this way, so you will be abeam the runway at some point.
Yeah,
because
it's easier
to see the runway is easier than just if you go in perpendicular to it. To see it. It's not applying for the big airports like Orange County, like Morristown, I don't know, any airports which you can do diversion to. But for all small airports, even the Sussex sometimes is not easy to find.
Yeah.
Go about 152 clear.
Alright, I don't remember if you fly with you on the west directions before. I think we did one time, right?
I don't know if I really have. I've come in over Booten once.
Yeah, because if you're preparing for solo, we have to come here one day to the west at least onance.
So the very first flight I did with Alex, we were, and I think with, I don't remember where I went with Daryl.
Oh, okay.
We do 3500 actually.
Alright. Actually, from here, yeah, you can switch to Coldwell already.
Yeah.
So this lake on the right, you see this big water lake with a lot of islands, torrents. This is the Hopatong.
Okay.
And this is the sign that you're coming closer to Bravo. Yep, now you have a GPS.
Yeah.
Everything is very easy. But basically your Bravo sign, so this is your Hopatong Lake.
Yeah.
On the left, you can see this long rectangular lake, like on a mountain. Yeah. Right in front of us, you can see the mine.
Okay.
So the mine is sign that you're coming very close to Bravo. So in the mine, you want to be below 3,000.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty it. And another trick, you see these power lines on the left?
Yes.
We will use it on the cross. If you will follow them, not this one which crossing us, the power lines that going that way, going toward the New York. If you will just fly parallel these power lines, they're a little banked left and again right, they will bring you straight to Coldwell.
Okay.
So it's again, you have a GPS now, you have a chart. Actually from this point you basically could know how to find an airport, but you're just finding the power lines which go in this direction.
Yep.
And they're starting all the way from Delaware Water Gap.
Okay.
Almost.
And they go.
And bring
it
straight to Coldwell. Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see them, right?
Yeah, it's these. Okay. Yeah. All right.
It's just just a very, very good thing to.
This might be the clearest day we've had. I can actually see the city from here.
Yeah. That's a very nice day today. It was windy afternoon.
Yeah.
And it was cloudy actually all day. It was like 3,500 feet clouds. But yeah, and look at the north from the airport. Look at the north. No one cloud.
Yeah.
We departed. There was clouds. Now.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Clear.
Amazing. Alright, 2,500. Spotting the mine.
Yeah.
What are they doing there? actually see the Coldwell from here. I'm not just seeing airport, but get an idea which one the airport is.
Well, it'd be right up ahead to the left, but I'm not sure from here. Could I? So the big, just a little bit to the left, is that Willowbrook?
Yep.
And then to the right, I can see a little bit of the hangar, the little white blob. That's the airport.
That's correct.
Okay.
And you can actually see the field in front of it. It's like there is a shadows area everywhere, and there is only one light spot in front of it. Yeah, I mean, we'll need to come close to it. I also do not see that this is an airport. I actually cannot see the hangars.
Yeah.
But I know that this spot is on, because Willowbrook Mall you can see very clearly.
Yeah.
It's a big spot on it. But yeah, the airport, you just know that, this one is an airport.
Right.
I do not see it, but I know it.
But I know that, yeah.
Okay. Alright, anything else you want to do? So
Check
how many miles? We were 11 miles
11
from
miles, yeah,
Coldwell.
so we need to check the ATIS.
First Transit's Morristown Class Delta. Hazardous weather information for area available on high loss or flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact you have information Kilo. Caldwell Tower ATIS information Kilo 2153 Zulu. Wind 320 at 8. Visibility 10. Ceiling 4,500 broken. Temperature 18. Dew point 9er. Altimeter 3028. RNAV GPS runway 4 approach in use.
Right.
Landing runway 4. Departing runway 4 and 28. Traffic advice.
Alright.
5 Hotel Sierra.
And yeah, this thing is perfect. You have the distance, you have the direction.
Sierra, runway 4 intersection Golf, clear for takeoff.
Good takeoff, runway 4 intersection Golf, Sierra 555 Hotel Sierra, thank you.
Caldwell Tower, Skyhawk 938, Sierra Alpha, 9 miles west at 2,500 inbound, full stop.
Can I say again?
Caldwell Tower, helicopter 603 Alpha Hotel.
Helicopter 603 Alpha Hotel, Tower.
603 Alpha Hotel is just departing Lincoln Park, headed east for the GW. Request permission to transition the airspace, sir.
Helicopter 3 Alpha Hotel, transition approved, call altimeter 3029er.
3029er, transition approved, 3 Alpha Hotel, thank you.
Caldwell Tower, Skyhawk, Cherokee 29, uniform ready for takeoff, runway 4.
Cherokee 29 uniform, city full call sign.
2829 uniform.
Number 2829 uniform, Hotel, runway 4 clear for takeoff, selection of flight.
Look, staying in the pattern, 29 uniform. Uniform clear for takeoff?
Affirmative.
Uniform clear for takeoff.
Tower helicopter 412 Foxtrot X-ray information Kilo on the ramp over here at the hotel. Like to depart to the
And keep in mind that you cannot enter the airspace without permission.
They're going to be... So this is Boone, right?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Caldwell Tower, Skyhawk 938, Sierra Alpha over Boone Reservoir, inbound, full stop with information Kilo.
Caldwell Tower helicopter 412 Foxtrot X-ray.
Number 412 Foxtrot X-ray, Tower, can I help you?
Yes, I'm over at the intersection of the airbound ramp and hotel. I'd like to depart to the south on hotel, then turning east and then north back to Lincoln Park.
Number 425 X-ray. Proceed Papa Bravo, clear for takeoff. Remain east of 420 at all times.
Papa Bravo, clear for takeoff. Remain east of 422 at all times.
Number 19 East Alpha, join the left base runway 4. Say altitude and ident.
We are at 22,200 and we'll ident. 93 Alpha. Ident.
Okay. Yeah, because this is some airplanes that turn in opposite direction.
You're holding short runway 4,
Alright.
ready for takeoff.
They're doing runway 4. Left base, runway 4.
Archer 43790. Code Tower, runway 4. Clear for takeoff.
So you see the square leg, right?
Runway 4, 43790.
You see the square leg?
Oh, that's square leg, okay. Yeah, I was confused where we're at. Alright.
Caldwell Tower, Skyhawk, 5522 Alpha, 7 nautical miles northeast inbound landing, Kilo.
I got confused by Morse.
Say the call sign again?
Oh.
5522 Alpha.
They have so huge runway.
I know, yeah.
It's pretty hard to...
That's what I was looking at, I was like, I don't think that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
1,000.
I got confused how far we turned on to the left.
Just every time...
Caldwell Tower, 603 Alpha,
Turn to
hotel
my
request frequency.
Yeah.
Especially from the west, it's...
straight.
0 Alpha, 603 Alpha Hotel, free exchange for good day.
Thank you for your help, have a good day.
Number 5522 Alpha.
And we'll do soft field landing, okay?
Soft field landing.
Yeah, so you want to keep an airplane in flight as long as you can. Don't let it touch down, so let it touch down. So you basically just stall an airplane on a runway.
Alright, so just come in low and slow.
Yeah. Low and slow and keep the nose up, all the way up until the airplane couldn't hold itself in the air anymore.
And then even hold the wheels the whole time. Okay.
At this time.
Okay, I'll keep it below.
Yeah, we want to be careful with tail strike.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to do the tail strike on this airplane actually, but
yeah, watch
still
it.
want to be aware of it.
Okay.
Number 98 Alpha, say altitude.
It's for us. Altitude.
1,400, Nanner Alpha.
Number 29 Uniform, traffic Cessna over Square Lake on the left base runway 4. You have in sight?
Yeah, we have in sight, Rod.
Number 29 Uniform, follow that traffic from runway 4, you're number 2. Now you can widen out the downwind.
Yeah, we got.
Oh, okay.
widening the
Have this
downwind.
traffic.
Yep.
Number 8 Alpha, runway 4,
Just
clear to
abuse us.
land.
Okay.
Runway 4, clear to land.
Runway 4, clear to land, Nanner Alpha.
Change.
Who's asking for a figure change?
412 Foxtrot X-ray at Lincoln Park.
So I got 256, figure change approved.
Thanks much, 206.
Turn that up.
Dotcom 6429, ready for departure 4.
Dotcom 6429, you VFR or IFR?
VFR.
Dotcom 6429, runway 4, clear for takeoff, traffic on the left base.
4 clear for takeoff, Dotcom 6429.
Number 29 Uniform, number 2, runway 4, clear, touch and go.
Two 9 Uniform, Roger.
Is Cirrus jet departing?
It might be, it kind of looked like him.
Yeah, it looked like white and red.
Quarter Tower, Cessna 90741 Foxtrot, holding short runway 28, ready for takeoff, southwest, transition through Morristown.
Yeah, it's climbed like a tread.
Yeah.
Cessna 974 Foxtrot, go to hold your position.
Position 41 Foxtrot.
Yep.
Dotcom 6429, say direction of flight.
We're westbound. Call it 280 heading, we'll just miss Morristown, so Delta.
Roger.
Alright.
22 Alpha, midfield, runway 4.
Keep pulling.
And just hold the nose wheel up, yep.
The 22 Alpha, you're on the right downwind, correct?
Roger, 22 Alpha.
The 22 Alpha, you're number 3. Well, you're number 2 now. Traffic short, final for runway 4, clear to left.
Short final, let's go faster.
Number 2,
I can drop the nose,
runway 4, we have the
that's
traffic
fine.
inside.
8 Alpha, stay parking.
We're going to Airfleet, 98 Alpha.
Station Alpha, taxi Air Fleet, Papa November Alpha, this frequency.
Papa November Alpha, we'll stay with you, 938 Alpha.
Perfect.
Right.
Yeah, see? It just about touched it.
Okay.
Yes.
But,
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, good. Good landing. Good. Yeah, good practice. Good day. What next? Yeah, we still need to do one. So, yeah, you know what?
Yep.
I'm not sure. Is it right? Yeah, you see, there is no Cirrus anymore.
Yeah, that must have been it.
Just took off. I'm not sure. Is it correct? But I heard that the Trump is coming again.
Okay.
And he'll probably be here from 12. And it's Trump, and there is something else. So it will be long TFI around an airport. I'm not sure, they didn't post it yet. They just sent like to everybody that there is a possibility of the TFR.
Okay.
Yeah, when we get more information. So if you able to make your solo in the next couple days, like Monday or Tuesday, will be great.
Okay, so that's...
There will be no solo flights in it.
And that's a solo to the practice area?
Yeah, it's in the practice area and back.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. We're on this one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's into the runway. Yeah, I mean, don't rush. If you're not able, it's not a problem. We can keep going with the cross country.
Okay.
Pass the cross country state check and just, yeah, we'll do your solo as soon as the TFR is gone or wherever you're ready.
Okay.
But yeah, if you have this abilities, just let us move a little.
Hold, Skyhawk, 149.
No, you know, actually it's between Lima Papa and Delta Mike. This is for 55 Romeo.
Close traffic.
Our is the next one.
Oh,
yeah, it's between
no,
Lima Papa and Delta Mike, the second one.
Yeah.
Holding short, 93 Echo.
And call the tower, Scott.
Yeah, just
5255 Romeo, holding short 28 behind 41 Foxtrot, ready to go, number 2.
Yeah, alright, off.
And so why I started talking about the solo, so basically all that we need to do, solo flight, long cross country flight. We didn't do the long cross country, right? We did we just went to Sullivan and back. Okay, we need to do the long cross country and maybe one more time practice the diversions.
Okay.
So you can, yeah, we'll go just a completely different direction. I just want to know that you will be able to find an airport by yourself. There's no any assistance. And yeah, and that's it.
Okay, alright, so I can probably do one flight this week and then I can do 2 next weekend.
Okay.
On the weekend if you're available for any of those.
Yeah, I think I am. Yeah, if you're able to do, because I know that the TFR is like from 12, today's 9, so Monday, Tuesday, if you can. If not, not a problem, we'll do something else.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, good flight. Let's